Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next one. I am going to attempt to break down all of the messiness that has been going down on YouTube in the past few days concerning several YouTube creators that have very large followings and this R. Kelly mess. Now, I am going to try to put this story out as best as possible. Hit me in the comments if I miss anything. All right, here you guys go. So, R. Kelly did two interviews. He did one with Natasha Simone, and then he did a second interview with Storm Monroe. Now, with the two interviews that R. Kelly called in from the federal pen, um, the conversations was basically to kind of clear up his anger over Tasha K dropping receipts on him a few years ago during her Surviving R. Kelly series. And basically, it has been obviously revealed for everybody following this that um, Tasha K was given the receipts about R. Kelly from a BOP officer that was able to access the files. R. Kelly feels that this was unjust. It messed up his case and he needs to file for appeal. Now, where does Storm Monroe come into this? Well, it just so happened, again, like I said earlier, Storm Monroe was one of the interviewers that took R. Kelly's call from the federal pen, in which R. Kelly shared his story. Now, I am actually going to get into some later receipts on what happened with Storm Monroe after his interview aired. But R. Kelly is now blaming Tasha K for him basically losing his case, corrupting the witnesses. Basically, I guess that's called witness tampering. And he wants her investigated, saying that uh, he is hearing that a judge has to sign off on a warrant or something to get into her house. Okay, so I don't know if that's the proper procedure for that, but it is what it is. R. Kelly said that in both calls. Now bringing this back around to Tasha K. Tasha K, after hearing the commentary from Natasha Simone, did a one-on-one interview with her. I am not going to play it in this video because I did contact all three parties involved and has not gotten a response back yet on if I could play the clips, because the clips are actually pretty lengthy and I actually want to go through it in detail. So anyway, she went onto Natasha Simone's channel. Now, Natasha Simone, I'm sorry, I don't have a picture of her right here. I could not find one on the internet. Relatively new to YouTube, even though she's been in radio media for like the past 20 or so years, according to her. So she already has a footing in the field. That may be how she landed that interview with R. Kelly, by already kind of being up in the industry, coming from radio, and now being on YouTube. So they cleared up their drama, and it was actually a very dramatic hour. I did watch the whole thing. I really thought that was a very strong back and forth between the both of them defending themselves, their platforms, and how they operate their businesses. So I definitely give a hats off to that. But let's get into the mess. So apparently, when Storm Monroe dropped his video, other YouTubers literally came onto their platforms, maybe not even a whole hour later, saying that Storm Monroe stole an interview from Natasha. He's a big bully on the platform. A couple of high profile YouTubers went out their way to literally drag Storm Monroe. And this is basically going to be my commentary about the situation. I think that Storm Monroe definitely is a straight up nice guy. I definitely do not believe that he would literally take somebody else's interview and overlay his own voice into the situation and then call it an exclusive when, in all fairness, all people had to do was listen to one whole interview, which is what I did. I listened to one whole interview that was done with Natasha. Then I listened to Storm Monroe's whole interview that he did also with R.Kelly. And literally, if you put them side by side, the conversations are completely different minute by minute. And like I said, I definitely am trying to get permission from both platformers to go ahead and discuss that these are literally two different interviews. If you put them, if you lay them together, it's two completely different interviews. So anyway, I definitely want to say this, and this is actually what I noticed about being on YouTube, especially as of late. There's a lane for everybody to succeed. There is a platform for everyone to have. I think it was very egregious that so many people that wanted to literally jump on this story to, I guess, embrace a part of it as their own, literally came after Storm Monroe in such a way that I personally felt was just very vile and very disheartening to see. Um, Being on YouTube in general, and like I make part time videos and like I do food shorts. Like if you guys go into my shorts section, I make some really fun short food videos. I do this basically as a hobby, but I feel like it's very disingenuous for watching all of these YouTubers for so long, and the minute someone gets an exclusive or the minute somebody is marking a milestone with growth and positivity, there's such a rush to tear that person down. There's such a rush to uh, just disrespect. Personally, I feel that we should all be congratulating each other. I think that we all should just hang our hat and say, congratulations, good job, and just keep it moving. There's no reason to put out false reports about other platforms just because you could not get that exclusive. And I've seen the same thing with the Tory Lanez trial. And I'm saying this because the amount of vitriol that I'm even seeing with this case with R.Kelly and Unwind with Tasha K and Storm Monroe and the other YouTubers that are basically just throwing themselves into the story for God only know what reason. I just think it's pretty sad that we have to come into this new year with this continuous crabs in a barrel mentality. I feel like, there could have just been like, hey, congratulations, keep it moving. Obviously, a lot of people chose not to do their research on their own, play both videos, and you can definitely see that these are two different interviews at each mark in the video. Two whole different conversations. I just found this to be quite sad when you look at how many people are so eager to just tear people apart. So personally, I'm just going to say to everybody out there, you making your content, your channel is growing, congratulations. I'm definitely going to send you my own personal blessings and thanks that you guys have been moving forward in your commentary. I also hope you have all of the continued success in the future. I feel like there's not enough positivity going around on YouTube. And I just feel like everybody has a lane to do what they are passionate about, but to literally sit for hours and hours and just drag and just have so much negativity is definitely not the way that we should be starting this new year. We should definitely leave all that behind and just congratulate people when they accomplish something. So right now, I'm just gonna say thumbs up to both Natasha and Storm Monroe for both getting the R.Kelly interviews collectively. Good job on what you did, and I hope that you guys have continued success. Now, as far as what's going on with R. Kelly and his appeal, we'll definitely be watching for that. And I hope that YouTubers in the future covering this can actually show a little bit more class and dignity in doing so. So that's my commentary on this. I want you to share your comments respectfully. And until next time, you guys, like, share, and be safe. Until next time, enjoy your day. Bye, guys.